Welcome to another vlog on my channel. I'm here on the Science Daily. I'm trying to make as many of these videos as possible just to bring it to your attention and give you my advice, my reaction towards it, my feedback, what I think about it. If you are new here to my channel, my name is Manny. Glad to have you. I'm a certified personal trainer and I created Manny's Fitness program in 2009. It's an indoor boot camp personal training and online coaching type of business. We get people in the best shape of their life when it comes down to strength, cardiovascular, flexibility, mobility, coordination, stability. Everything goes cardio, core, and strength. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section. But let's get going. So right here, Science Daily. This just came out yesterday. I have a couple of drinks myself. You know, a couple of drinks here and there, depending on the environment and the situation and the celebration. Then I might have a little bit more than usual. I don't get drunk. I try not to. I used to get drunk a lot back in the day. But no, that is no good. No good. I do not condone it. Never do that to yourself. No, not good. Well, anyways, you know, when it comes down to drinking alcohol, one thing you have to understand that it is slightly a toxic. It's a toxin, right? It's a toxin. So the liver is going to immediately try to get rid of it for you to not get sick, right? So right here it says why some heavy drinkers develop advanced liver disease while others don't. Right? So there is some out there that drink daily but never develop liver disease, right? Liver disease. Is it dangerous to drink any certain amount of alcohol? In my opinion, no, right? Another thing with alcohol, it does dehydrate you as well. All right, it does dehydrate you. But everything in moderation is good, even with food, because if you say that alcohol is dangerous, a lot of sugar is dangerous as well, right? So it just depends. Let's read up a little bit, see why some people develop advanced liver disease and others don't, right? So why do some people who consume a few glasses of alcohol a day develop advanced liver disease while others who drink the same amount don't? The answer may lie in three common underlying medical conditions, according to a new study published in Clinical Gastroenterology and Hepatology from Keck Medicine of USC. The research found that heavy drinkers with either diabetes, high blood pressure, or a high waist circumference are as much as 2.4 times more likely to develop advanced liver disease. Yes, that is perfect. I'm glad that I'm reading this because that proves my point. Yeah, if you're healthy, if you're working out, you first of all, you have to understand what healthy is, right? Because a lot of people think that just because you're thin, you're healthy, or you look normal, you're healthy. No, you got to check your body composition, because some people look normal, right? But they might have very low muscle on the body, muscle mass, and high enough body fat to make them look normal, right? So just because they look normal size doesn't mean they're healthy. You're gonna have to check your body fat percentage. Your percentage is what's gonna matter. Around 15% for males and around 25% for females, just to give you an idea. All right. So yeah, if you know, diabetes, high blood pressure, a high waist circumference means high in body fat. For the guys, we always develop body fat around our midsection, right? And then for the ladies, they usually gain weight around their hip area, right? Around their hip area, the glutes, around there, right? For the guys, like I said, around the waist and belly, right? Belly. So that's a sign of high body fat. Okay, that's a really bad sign of high body fat percentage. you'll be surprised how many people don't know their body fat percentage. You have to kind of have an idea. That way you understand why you're continually out of breath, why you're not recovering, repairing, why you might be suffering from low libido, ER, right? Erectile dysfunction, some stuff like that for the guys. The results identify a very high risk segment of the population prone to liver disease and suggest that pre-existing health tissue may have a large impact on how alcohol affects the liver. Yep. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and high waist circumference, which is associated with obesity, belong to a cluster of 5 health conditions that influence an individual's risk for heart attack and stroke, known as cardiometabolic risk factors. Yes. Yeah, it is going to come down to body fat percentage, your muscle mass, your diet, right? Your diet is going to give you your pressure, your blood pressure, right? Either high or low. If you're consuming too much sodium, processed foods are always going to contain more sodium than usual because of the preservatives, right? So regulate your diet by consuming good lean meats, good fats, good oils, a lot of vegetables, some fruit, nuts, seeds, your water intake, your electrolytes, and you're good to go. You're higher in protein, medium on good fats, good oils, and good carbs is down there, depending on your physical activity. If you're a marathon runner, your carbohydrates should be up unless you're doing the ketogenic diet. Yeah, so diabetes, high blood pressure, and a high waist circumference, which is associated with obesity, belong to a cluster of 5 health conditions that influence an individual's risk for heart attacks and stroke, down to cardiometabolic risk factors. Cardiometabolic risk factors have been linked to the buildup of fat in the liver, which can lead to fibrosis or scarring of the liver. These risk factors affect more than 1 in 3 Americans, and cardiometabolic health has been worsening among the population, especially among those under 35, according to Lee. Yeah, alcohol also causes fat buildup in the liver, and alcohol consumption has been on the rise since the COVID-19 pandemic, said Lee, due to the prevalence of both cardiometabolic risk factors and drinking in the United States. Lee and his fellow researchers undertook the study to investigate which cardiometabolic risk factor predisposed the liver to damage from alcohol. All right, so the thing with alcohol, since it's a toxin, what the body does, it stops the fat burning system, right? Because that's it. It has to go get rid of that toxin. So your digesting system slows down. So if your digesting system slows down, your body ends up not utilizing carbs, proteins, good fat, good oils, right? So it starts to store it as body fat. So you have to be careful with that. That's why drink in moderation. Drink enough water after you're drinking. Make sure you regulate your electrolytes, all that good stuff, because you can be dehydrated. You might be you might be losing your ability to digest your food properly. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you are ready to join Manny's fitness program here in Lompoc, we have indoor boot camp, personal training, or online coaching for weight loss, muscle building, or overall better health and performance. We have many discounts. Just hit us up, www.mannysfitnessprogram.com, or email me, getfit@mannysfitnessprogram.com. We have many discounts. Just mention it to us and we'll take care of you. You guys take care, be safe, stay motivated.